introduction on how to use planning and scanning to help you in your trading. First off, it's a written report that comes out every single weekend. It gives macro market analysis, it gives individual stock trades, it gives commodity seasonal spread trades, which is very unique in helping us to determine the seasonality of specific commodities. Also, it includes reports that are important for the week. It gives during earnings season all the specific and important earnings that come out every single day. In addition, we follow up with our specific trades with email alerts, and we have a video report that goes over detail. Now, the written report is emailed and sent out every Sunday to help you prepare in a calm environment at home or in your own spare time so that you can plan for the week ahead. Here's a few examples of our latest trade ideas and how you really get to use the information based off the website.
All right, I want to walk you through how you get the information each and every week. Real simple, you're on Person's Planet website. First thing you do, just go up to Members or Members area, click on it, and you will come to the Members section. Now, I've already logged in, and it generally will ask me for a username and a password. So, when it does, enter your username and password. At the headers, just click on what you are interested in. You're interested in planning and scanning. So you click on planning and scanning, and what will pop up is the gray box, which is the video area, where click on the link or click on the button.
Welcome.
And you will, of course, get the weekly planning and scanning video report. That report obviously will go through exactly what we're talking about in the trade selections that we have for the email report that comes to your email box each and every weekend. So let's take a look at that. All right, so here's the report. Typically it's written on a weekend and it's sent out on a Sunday, and basically it goes through where the markets have been. It gives us what the markets might do, technical conditions of the market. It also comes on right on down and gives us an idea of the macro look of the different markets, what they mean. And as each and every week, it also kind of gives us some ideas on what I'm looking for, as well as individual stocks and their conditions. So this particular week we were looking at Facebook, and right before earnings we were talking about Amazon and looking for a price to peak out near $9.50 for their earnings season. So our analysis was looking for Amazon to get up close to the 950 resistance zone near Person's pivots, and of course looking at seasonality, and also identifying the fact that there was kind of a light volume rally here, and that we should see if we did get a spike to the upside. We actually had two ways to play this. One in the trading room, which we took a live long trade, and then one afterwards, which of course Amazon hit a 953 the day after earnings and has subsequently sold off, which is what we were looking for. All right, so basically we go down and look at different trades, whether or not they are from our email alerts, which we'll share with you. Also, we go through what bullish signals are for the current week and what bearish signals exist for the week. We put down what last week's actions we did. For example, we were filled on a Russell IWM 3740 vertical bull call spread. We were filled on, and from an email alert, position in Twitter. In earnings play, we were looking directional on Twitter, buying the 15 strike May 19 expiration, which worked out beautifully. We give our current positions, what we're in, and of course we give out something that's very unusual that most people don't really look at, is seasonal commodity spreads. So this is something besides looking at commodities, stocks, options. We also take a look at what is coming up as far as either the French elections, South Korean presidential elections, Iran elections, FOMC meetings, so that you are well prepared ahead of what's coming out. In addition, we want our investors to know that there is a potential announcement between healthcare and tax reform, and at this time there was a government budget that was supposed to be due so we could see things run. But in addition, we give you the gist of what's happening, not just domestically, but of course globally, with the European Central Bank announcement, and of course things like the CFTC Commitment of Traders report, when a Fed is speaking, a Fed head speaker, and all of the important economic numbers. Then on top of that, during the peak of earnings season, we always include what earnings are coming out and highlighted the real important ones that we're looking, like, for example, Amazon. So that's where you get the information, and that's a good, really sampling of what the information looks like from our website. Now, combined with the weekly report, as you just saw, which is emailed, it's in your inbox every Sunday to give you a look-see ahead of the Sunday night market open, ahead of Monday's work week, so that you can plan ahead. We also follow up with email alerts, and as you can see, this was sent Thursday at 3:19 Eastern Standard Time on April 20th. A couple things that we were looking to do is we were looking for traders, and we advised or alerted our traders that there was an excellent opportunity for the Russell Small Cap IWM. We thought that we would see an upside push, so that was where we got the idea of the 137-140 debit vertical call spread. Another one we were looking to get long was Dollar Tree, had an excellent buy signal there. Another one we had an excellent buy signal was, again, Target. And then finally, as we pull on down for an option trade for an earnings, we had one for Twitter. And this is where Twitter, since it was an earnings play, we called it a long shot, slightly out of the money, 15 calls for 65 cents. And when I say lightly, this is not one where a client, or we would suggest that someone go all in, so to speak, like invest your entire account and go student body left on one trade. That's why we suggest do not go heavy on the trade. The current price was $14.68. And of course, these are the types of things that we send out to our clients to help you, not get overly bullish on one particular position. Trade management and position management, very important components as far as responsible trading is concerned. While many of you are familiar with Thinkorswim, I just wanted to review. The email on April 20th was sent out before the close, and actually orders were filled the next day, Friday. And the 137-140, actually, we did see an immediate spike up in the Russell. Our target price was hit. We actually sent an email alert to suggest to scale out and take profits on that trade. On the other side of the coin, now, in addition to that Russell, on the 20th, which was right here of April, we sent in that same email to buy Twitter's the out of the money calls. Obviously, it was a spectacular trade in the market, and again, we had sent email alerts out to advise people to take a profit on that trade and to do something called rolling up and out, meaning move your strike prices up and go out in time. We hope that this video instruction gave you a better idea how planning and scanning is going to help you implement this information in your own trading style and prepare you to be a better, more consistent trader. Thank you very much.